Welcome back to the Real Estate News. September is Baby Safety Month, when we focus our attention on keeping our little ones safe. Joining us today is Vanessa Antonelli, a mom and nationally recognized celebrity nursery and playroom designer who specializes in the needs of the modern baby. Vanessa's advice has been featured in publications such as People, Us Weekly, Fit Pregnancy and Baby, and more. Vanessa Antonelli, welcome to the Real Estate News.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet. So we have a lot of folks who watch this program and they like to do home improvement. They're either do-it-yourselfers or they get an idea of who can help them accomplish different home improvement tasks. What are some important things, when we talked about designing specifically, what are some important things to consider when designing a space for babies or for young children?
So I work with so many different types of clients, people with big budgets, people with more modest budgets. I have tons of celebrity clients. I have, children that are going to be 3 children in one room. Everybody has different needs, but I think at the end of the day, it's important to remember that you are designing the space for someone in your family and for your whole family, really. And it should be a reflection of that. You want it to be the colors you want it to be. There's a lot of information out there that says certain colors are okay, certain colors are not okay. Throw that out the window. Don't read those websites. That is just not true. You need to pick the color palette that works for your family because you're going to spend a lot of time in that room. And then as far as safety goes, there are rules for that. So no rules for style, but plenty of rules for safety in the nursery. So you need to find the proper balance of those two things.
Okay, I want to make sure that we get a chance to talk about safety in the nursery, but I also want to ask about keeping our babies safe in our cars. What are some things that we can do there?
So I'm a CPST, which is a child's passenger safety technician. I spend a lot of time working with parents to find the right car seat for their car and the right installing it properly so they can learn how to make sure their baby's safe. And I love that parents are taking that initiative to be safer with the car seats. But I also want to see parents take more time choosing the right tires for their vehicle, because picking a good set of tires is actually critical for the safety of their whole family. And if you think about it, the contact path on the tire is only the size of our hand, and it's the only part of the vehicle that actually touches the road. So something extremely small has a huge impact. The Drive Guard tires for Bridgestone are tires that really give parents peace of mind, because if you're anything like me, I have 2 children, I am terrified of the idea of getting a flat tire and being stuck on the side of the road, maybe not in an area where I have great cell service or an area that is well lit. I don't want that for my family or for my children. And these tires are designed to drive up to 50 miles to safety after a puncture. So you can keep going once you get a puncture and get to a safe place.
Wow, that's reassuring if you've got those tires to know that you can get someplace safe to where they can be changed properly. Let's head back to the baby's bedroom here for just a second. Let's talk about the bedding itself, because that's obviously, hopefully, we hope that our babies are going to spend a lot of time in those beds. How important is choosing the right bedding for baby?
We always hear people say, you have to create a safe sleep environment for your child. But I think a lot of people don't know what that means. What exactly is a safe sleep environment? It starts with the crib mattress. This crib mattress is the Respiro crib mattress by Baby Trends, and it guarantees 100% ventilation. So if you're looking at it right now, you'll see that it looks very different than the crib mattresses that likely you sleep on and I sleep on, which have stuffing on the inside. This has nothing in there. It's a metal frame, and then there's a high-tech piece of breathable mesh on the top and the bottom. And that mesh is what gives it the ventilation, but it's also what prevents the overheating of your child, which is extremely important because babies cannot regulate their own body temperature. And it's hypoallergenic. So there's no added allergens or added chemicals to this product that can be harsh for your baby. And on top of that, which is great for parents, it's a safe product, so you have peace of mind, but it's also a convenient product. It comes with a splash mat and a laundry bag, 2 things that just make life as a parent a little bit easier.
I would say, and the child doesn't overheat. Can I get one of those mattresses in an adult size? Is that something that's possible?
I wish everything that came for babies came in adult size these days.
So what are some other new innovative baby products that are out there right now?
So there's a product that I actually do use on myself. It is a electronic nail file. So because cutting your baby's nails is terrifying. It's terrifying to think that you might possibly cut their skin in the process. This product allows you to file the nails gently and safely. You can even do it while they're sleeping. It won't wake them up, and you don't have to worry about it puncturing them.
Okay, very good. And we've got about a minute left, so talk very quickly, if you could, about some of the must-have items for new moms that they maybe wouldn't normally think of.
New moms need to get a recliner for the nursery that has an electronic recline, because you don't have to worry about throwing your body weight forward and waking your baby up when it's time to put them in the crib.
Okay, very good. And if there's viewers out there who'd like to find more information about what you've talking about here today, where can they go?
Visit VanessaAntonelli.com and tipsontv.com.
Awesome. Well, Vanessa Antonelli, thank you so much for joining us on the Real Estate News. Thank you for the information, and you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
Don't go away. There's more real estate news coming up right after the break. Stick around.